y'all really waking up? Is it a new era? Y'all even got Call of Duty acting unusual. Skins from Black Ops 6 won't carry into Black Ops 7. They're doing this to keep the Black Ops identity. Black Ops identity? Bitch, I was getting killed by neon green aliens in Black Ops 6. Y'all gave up that identity a long time ago. COD is always gonna sell well, but Game Pass is carrying this shit. Are they still too—
I think a lot of people, oh my god, too big to fail, quote unquote, and it's the Titanic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Limbo here. Welcome back to the channel, man. I hope you guys been doing well. And if we're being honest, man, this channel has been built on honesty, transparency, and having my own opinion. And my very own opinion right now is that Call of Duty is sadly desperate for attention, okay? Call of Duty, Treyarch, and Activision, and the devs want Black Ops 7 to succeed so bad that they're doing everything that we've been asking for, which is a good thing, right? We have to acknowledge that all the changes that they've been making that have been sounding good so far are good. We still haven't experienced it yet, so we have to see it in our own hands and all that stuff and get our real opinion on that. But still, they're making necessary changes. But when's the last time you guys have seen Call of Duty or the devs work this much on a game that hasn't been released yet and has shown this much information about the game? I'm gonna be honest, I can't recall another Call of Duty where they were talking about stuff like this. You know, changing pre-order bundle skins and changing mechanics of the game and going based off what they're going to do and all that stuff for the beta, right? I think the last Call of Duty was Call of Duty World War II, and I'm pretty sure that was like, what, 8, 9, 10 years ago? Jesus, I'm old. But Black Ops 7 is trying so hard to be and seem like a good Call of Duty game, when literally they are promoting this game so much, they're making so many changes and communicating with us about these changes so much because they're trying to win our hearts back and trying to get us back into the Call of Duty hive mind, man. So many people that are my viewers or a part of other people's communities have either quit the game, uninstalled the game, or have stopped playing the game. And all we still do is shit on the game because at the end of the day, no matter what you think of our opinions and what we say, in order for Call of Duty to get better, people need to shit on the game and they need to stop playing the game. And that's exactly what a majority of my community has done. We've moved on to single player games, other multiplayer games, and hell, some of my own viewers are moving on to Battlefield. I'm telling you guys right now, in order for Call of Duty to improve, they need to see a loss of revenue, a loss of profit, a loss of player count. And they need to keep getting shit talked and constantly criticized by YouTubers like me and people like you guys that are commenting. Reply to their posts, reply to other partners, and call out the bullshit that we've been experiencing since Black Ops 6 has been a game. Because a lot of people are starting to realize, hey, my voice is being heard in some sort of fashion. Why do you guys think Call of Duty and Treyarch has changed the pre-order skins? Why do you guys think they're being this transparent now with Battlefield 6 coming out and GTA 6 coming out next year? I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys want Call of Duty to improve and things to be changed, now's the perfect time. And in today's video, we're going to be going over another change that Call of Duty and Treyarch has done. And this time it's about the Black Ops 7 reveal trailer, and more specifically the thumbnail. But before we get into that, if you guys want more Call of Duty changes, let me know by dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button, man. I only speak the truth and my opinion on this channel. I'm not afraid of holding back and giving my real last take on anything on Call of Duty. But look at this tweet right here from Charlie Intel. Call of Duty has updated the Black Ops 7 reveal trailer thumbnail on YouTube to be more grounded, a realistic character, compared to the original futuristic looking Emma Kagan art. And this is the old versus new comparison. This is the old thumbnail right here. It looks pretty cool, but I'm not gonna lie, it does not fit the aesthetic of Call of Duty. A lot of people at the Xbox reveal trailer and when Black Ops 7 got revealed, a lot of people didn't think it was Call of Duty at all. They had no clue what it was, what the IP or brand was. And I definitely agree. Does this look like Call of Duty? Does this say a military sim or arcade shooter at all? And now you go over to the new thumbnail. This is looking like Call of Duty now. We have a soldier. There's obviously a peacekeeper, which looks sick. And he's obviously in a military suit and he's fighting. Like, he's in the battle of war, which is amazing to see. Like, this kind of aesthetic is what people want. Military sim in a futuristic setting that makes sense. They don't want to play with cartoon skins or anime collabs or anything like that are overpriced and overdone. A lot of Call of Duty players want something realistic, something that they can relate to, or something that fits the aesthetic that the Call of Duty game is about. Black Ops 6 was taking place in the 1980s and 90s, and we had crazy weed characters, stupid ass skins, all that kind of stuff running around within multiplayer in Warzone. I swear to God, Call of Duty, after a year of backlash between the skins and the aesthetic and look of these skins and operators, if they somehow mess this up for Black Ops 7, I'm going to lose it. You cannot tell me that they don't deserve this kind of hate and negativity when Black Ops 6 was literally riddled and filled with the worst skins of all time with Call of Duty. Overpriced, overdone, oversaturated, and absolutely purely dog shit. I'm happy to see a thumbnail change, but this just goes to show that Call of Duty is desperate. Either the sales of the pre-orders are not doing good, the online reception is not good enough for Call of Duty and Treyarch and Activision, and or they're worried about losing a lot more players. And I'm not gonna lie, everything throughout the past year, from all the complaining videos, all the rant videos, all the exposing videos of Call of Duty with their skill-based damage, skill-based matchmaking, so many more things, everything is starting to pile up and really affect Call of Duty now, and it is forcing Call of Duty to make a change, which is a good thing. But we cannot stop here, ladies and gentlemen. Keep shitting on the game, keep talking shit, keep criticizing the game, and keep calling them out. In order for something to change, we ourselves as the consumers need to make that change. Because at the end of the day, no matter how successful Call of Duty and Activision are with being owned by Microsoft, at the end of the day, the consumers, the players, have the final say and really dictate the narrative. Because we are the ones spending $70 on the game, or a monthly subscription on the game. And if they don't have our money, they're not going to be successful. I think a big thing that I've learned throughout this past year throughout YouTube comments was the fact that, hey, speak with your wallet, speak with your time. Don't put more time into the game. Don't put more money into the game. And that's something that I really did with Black Ops 6. I stopped playing the game. I never put extra money into the game. I only bought the game. And even then now, when I'm making this video, I haven't played the game in almost 4 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. On a real note, I'm really happy to see anybody that comments, hey, I stopped playing the game. Hey, I stopped buying bundles. I stopped buying the battle pass. And I'm telling you guys right now, the impact that Call of Duty players will have on Call of Duty and the future of it is very important this time around. Call of Duty is in a very weak spot with the fact that Battlefield 6 has been hyped up and it's greatly loved by the majority of the gaming community. You literally go on any social media platform, Reddit, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and etc., and you will see Call of Duty and Black Ops 7 getting shitted on, and all of that is a good thing. The only way Call of Duty gets better is if the players and the fans speak their minds. And I'm loving all the changes that are happening because of the player base. At the end of the day, we as the players were complaining about the skins, the aesthetic, the gameplay, etc., etc., and we were the ones that actually made this change. So give you guys self a round of applause and pat yourself on the back, because dude, I'm telling you guys right now, we are the ones that made Call of Duty better. I feel like the most popular videos calling out Black Ops 6 throughout the past years have really impacted the game and the actual reception of the game, because it opened up a lot of eyes to the actual problems that Call of Duty has had. And I feel like people cannot deny the fact that, hey, Call of Duty this year was bad. And in order for it to get better, we got to continue shitting on it, okay? I don't want to see people forget what we dealt with for Black Ops 6. We need to remind not only the devs and the studios that, hey, this is what we fucking dealt with, and we still played your game, so listen to us. We need to educate others about the problem that Call of Duty has had. And I'm happy to say I keep seeing posts and videos being made exposing Call of Duty, man. We got to keep this up, because I'm telling you guys right now, if we don't speak our mind, if we don't make our voices heard, and if we don't call out Call of Duty, Black Ops 7 will be horrible. It will be fucked. Obviously, it's sad that Call of Duty has to change the thumbnail and, you know, not really go with the vision that they wanted, but hey, at least they're listening to their player base, they're listening to their consumers. Activision in the past couple of years has turned out to be an absolute cancer to the gaming industry, and now they're getting the same treatment from their own community that got them where they're at. Activision and Call of Duty deserves to fail in order for it to get better. Not just because of competition and other games coming out, but because of the community that has supported it throughout the past 20 years has finally said something, and now they're speaking their minds. That's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Drop a like and hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Peace.